And in this live stream, I'll be wearing little socksies and pumps. So let me just connect to this live stream from my other account, so I can then view your comments. And right, let me switch account. I think I'm live, right? Looks like it. I don't see it yet on my other account. I'm not sure why. What's going on? Yeah, it looks like I'm live, but I cannot see it on my other account. I'm not sure because normally I get to see it. There it is. Okay, I need to silence it. So hello, hello, hello. Hello, drop me emoji if you see me right. And I've got bare feet right now, but I will be wearing a little socksies during this live stream and pumps. So, oh, I love these socksies. Pretty feet. Thank you so much. You are so kind. Thank you so much. Oh, these are so comfortable. I haven't worn them yet, and they've got a little cushion at the bottom. Oh, I love these. Yes, pretty pumps. As promised, I will be wearing office pumps during the live stream, and they are a little bit too big for me. Well, not too big, but you know, they're not exactly super tight, so I can slide out my foot out. I love these. They look so nice. Wear them all the time in the springtime because obviously it's a little bit too cold. It's a little bit too cold during the winter, so I haven't worn them in months. I haven't worn them since I moved to this house, which was 5 months ago, but I've got them on my shoe bench downstairs because I just like looking at them, and they look like they kind of have little diamantes, but they look like studs, and I'm a great lover of studs and everything. Oh, I love your sauce. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you know I have added new service today? So if you go to this chat description underneath this live stream description, the first link you can see is actually a link to book a private chat session with me. So one-on-one video chat, and then you can ask me any questions you'd like, any questions that you're, for example, too shy to ask during the public live stream, and I'll be happy to answer, and it will be video chat. So I will look you deep into the eyes, and then you can ask me any question you'd like. And also tell me, are you already a channel member? Because I'll tell you why I'm asking, because if you're a channel member, you have a chance to vote what I'm going to wear in the next live stream. So for example, I post a question every morning, or you know, quite early in the day, that is available only to channel members, and then you can vote on what kind of socks and what kind of shoes or bare feet what should I wear during the upcoming live stream. So it's really worth voting. For example, if you would like me to be barefoot and wear only very sheer tights or fishnet tights, you can then take this opportunity as a channel member. This is your chance to make it happen. Definitely it's worth doing it. So tell me, how was your day today? How's the weather where you've been? Because today here in Merseyside was absolutely crazy weather. It was, well, it was, first of all, it was very, very cold. It surprisingly, the weekend was super warm. The weekend, for this time of year, it was 14 degrees. It was gorgeous. I spent a whole weekend in the garden. It was absolutely nice. And since yesterday, so since Tuesday, the freezing temperature came back. The temperature dropped by 14-15 degrees. It was 0 degrees today, and it was like sunny 1 minute, and then there is a sleet another minute, and there is a rain. And honestly, I know that weather changes in England all the time, but today it changed at least 15 times during one day. Absolutely, absolutely mental. I had the laundry out, and then suddenly caught myself that I have to collect the laundry and bring it back home. Luckily, it was all dry, so that was lucky. Yeah, but it was a nice day. It was a nice day. I had a chance to speak Polish again because I didn't speak Polish in a few years, although I am originally from Poland. And it's funny because my Polish, it's kind of, is deteriorates when I'm not speaking it, but it was enough for me to speak Polish again like 3 times, and my Polish was, it's sliding out of my foot, and my Polish is coming back, so I'm not losing it permanently. It's just I'm out of practice, but luckily my native language is not disappearing out on me, which is great. What do you think about those diamantes? Oh, I like the shine. There a bit of, I can see a bit of sparkle, like purple sparkle. Oh, I think I know why, because there's like a neon light on my wall. That's why it's catching the reflection of this pink neon light. And they sound great. I don't want to like rub them together because I might actually take the diamante off, but you can still hear it. Very nice sounding diamante pumps. It's nice ASMR. I think I used them in at least one video or short. Definitely we used them in one of the shorts. They sound great when I'm scratching them, don't they? Really nice ASMR sound. Where's the better with pumps? Do you like my pumps? Can you see this little padding here? They make them very, very comfortable to walk. For example, if you want, they haven't got a padding on the heel, just here. I love this. Love this, love this, love this. Very comfortable little socksies. Footsies, actually. It's funny when you go to the shop and you don't know where they are, and you actually have to ask someone, ooh, where are Footsies? Or where do they give Footsies? And then they'll look at you in a funny way. Where do you have Footsies? Where do you give Footsies to people? No, they're actually called Footsie socks. When you go to Marks and Spencer's and you buy a pack of those, I actually bought them from Primark, but in Marks and Spencer's, when you want to buy them, they're called Footsies. It's like this footsie thing that you give your boss under the desk if you want promotion, right? It's the same thing. Yeah. Don't they sound great? ASMR. I love scratching ASMR. I like sometimes. I like scratching on diamante. It's very nice. Yeah. Footsies and diamantes. Oh, they're sliding inside. A little bit of toe exercise, toe curling. Oh, just realized I didn't do the yoga today. I promised myself I'd do the yoga before the live stream because I tried to do the yoga around 6-7 p.m. I didn't do it. I'll have to do it afterwards. Because if I'll skip yoga for a few days, I know that my back would be killing me, and my back was killing me yesterday, and I did the yoga. I didn't do like the full 30 minutes normal exercise yoga. I just did the bits where she was stretching her back, because the actual exercise, like stretching yoga exercise, it involves like every single part of the body, right? And the and yesterday I just did like the parts where she was stretching back, because my back was actually killing me all day yesterday. So I didn't do the whole like, I didn't do stretching of the wrist, stretching of the legs, stretching of anything, just stretching of the back. So it only took me like less than 10 minutes really to complete the yoga. But I'll do the full set today because I feel like I need it. Can you do one barefoot and one with a pump and sock on, please? Let's see those cute towels. They are cute. They are cute. I definitely will take the sock off and the pump off in the last 15 minutes, just like yesterday, because I know that a few people mentioned yesterday that they would like me to wear pumps. So I thought I'll try the pumps, but I definitely will take the socks off, especially that I have touched up my pedicure today. So I haven't got a chipped toenail anymore, or toenail polish, chipped toenail polish. It's all nice and freshly pedicured, or freshly touched up, touched up, not sure, but yeah. I'll take the socks off in the last 15 minutes if it's okay. How's your day, guys? How's the weather? How's the weather where you are? Also, do you like my green leggings? You can only see a little bit of those, but I've been wearing them for the past at least 2 or 3 hours. More than that, in the past 4 hours. I love them. I don't wear them that often, but I absolutely love green velvet. This emerald green, there's such a special color. I love it. I cannot get enough of it. Whenever I see something emerald green, I am in love. Don't want to damage the diamantes. I want to scratch them a bit. Oh, this sound is gorgeous, isn't it? The weather has been awful. It's similar as in here. Where are you located, Michael? I've been doing the live stream on the office chair yesterday, and today I'm on the sofa. I think I will keep the horizontal live stream layout from now on. I think it's better because it's like you can see my feet up close, and then it's more focus on my feet, which is definitely nicer. So I think it's better. But I do the live stream on the sofa today. Yesterday was on the office chair. I'm not sure which would you prefer. Do you prefer sofa or the office chair? And who likes Footsies? Footsies are nice, aren't they? And slide your fingers underneath. It's a nice feeling to give a massage in socks, I think, right? It's much nicer than sweaty feet. I think not everybody likes to touch sweaty feet, and when you've got Footsies and you give someone foot massage, it kind of feels like you don't need to touch someone else's sweat, right? Yeah. Oh. Maybe I'll do Footsies and the velvet. Oh, that's a good ASMR, isn't it? Velvet is a great ASMR material. Scratching velvet. That is a nice sound. I love using velvet leggings for ASMR videos because they not only look great, but they also make much better noises than cotton leggings. I mean, don't get me wrong, nothing beats leather leggings. Leather leggings sound great, like brushing, scratching, even rubbing two legs together. They make amazing noises. But because velvet leggings have got those kind of tiny little hairs, they make, if you brush them against the hair, it makes great sound. If you brush it with the hair, it doesn't make that much sound, but when you scratch velvet, oof, it's amazing. Amazing feeling and amazing sound as well, in my opinion. Diamantes. I can't wait until I start wearing those diamantes shoes again. It's honestly one of my favorite shoes. So elegant, and they're so everyday, and they're so comfortable. They look comfortable, but you have to tell me, although I do prefer wearing them with Footsies, but do they look better without Footsies? Because Footsies give this kind of extra line shape here, because the shoe only goes up to here, and this is the Footsies. So I'm not sure if they look great with Footsies or without Footsies. I know that from practical point of view, they're definitely better with Footsies. But yeah, especially when you've got such a sensitive feet as myself, you always have to wear extra tiny Footsies with your shoes. Let's do brushing and scratching a little bit. Do you think I should go back to my longer nails? I kind of hesitate going back to longer nails, but they look a mess right now. I lost at least 3 of the original nails, and to be honest, I would need to go back to Liverpool, to my usual nail salon. I haven't been to Liverpool in over a week. That's why I've been hesitating doing my nails, because it's such a bad experience changing the nail salon. The one that I'm going to, always, those people always give me the best shape ever. And whenever I tried changing nail salon, I always regret. And I've been going there for over 2 years now. I think 2.5 years. Ever since I moved to Liverpool, and honestly, I don't want to change the salon, so I'm waiting until I go back to Liverpool, which will be this Friday in 2 days' time, and I think I might actually treat myself to new nails, but I don't think I will be going to long ones again. I kind of like the comfort of having short nails, and they're much more practical. I can dig into small holes and don't have to worry about getting things behind my nails, like moisturizers and dirt and food and stuff. So yeah, short nails are definitely more practical. Thank you so much everyone for joining me on this chat. And remember to join my channel because you can then decide what I'm going to wear in the live stream. Right now, it was decided that the pumps and socksies will be in the live stream. But if you want to see bare feet in tomorrow's live stream, you can definitely decide to channel member, because I put so many private content for the channel members, not only like private videos, what I'm doing during the day and private posts, but you also get to see, for example, if I'm filming new content, normally during the weekend, but if I'm filming new content, I usually have a second camera on the side, and then I film like from the phone while I'm filming on my iPad. So yeah, it's extra content that I upload only to members. So you actually see me live because I'm actually live streaming. When I'm filming new content, I'm live streaming for channel members, so you can watch me live as I'm filming content for the next week. Which is really nice. And you can tell what kind of content will be scheduled for next week. And obviously, as a channel member, you get to see all of those videos that are scheduled and watch them before anyone else. So this is, I think, the best perk of becoming channel member. Yeah, you can watch before anyone else all of those amazing things that I do and that I film. You know what I didn't do? I didn't prepare a cup of tea today, so my throat actually will get groggy and stuff, because I already feel that it's becoming a little bit dry. So I'm sorry if I will start coughing and making funny sounds. But yeah, I'll remember to have a coffee ready before the next live stream. A cup of tea, I mean. Cup of tea. It's funny because I was sure that I made a cup of coffee and I thought it's gonna last me to live stream, but I think I made like the nice one, because I've had like a few sachet of the Kenko, and you know, when you have a nice coffee, you tend to drink it fast, right? So it's a good sign that it was a nice coffee, because I drank it before I even noticed it's gone. Yeah, Kenko is, I think, the best coffee. Kenko Smooth, oh, definitely my favorite coffee. Yeah. My pumps look massive in this angle, right? Oh, it's a funny angle. They look massive, they're really tiny. They look nicer in this angle. Do you think I've got veiny feet? Because sometimes I get comments that I've got veiny feet. I thought these are like normal feet, but I suppose they are quite veiny. I'm not sure what it depends on. I'm not sure if I always had veiny feet. I never noticed it. My hands aren't veiny, but my feet, yeah, they seem to be veiny. I'm not sure. I can feel like this one sticking out. Ugh, it's a funny feeling. I don't like the veins sticking out of my skin sticking out of my feet. It's funny. Oh, it's funny to touch. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's so veiny. Look at that, it's so close. Isn't it funny when you've got veiny feet? Do your feet get veiny as well? Do you have veiny feet? I know I've got high arch. Yeah, my feet do seem a bit veiny, don't they? Yeah. Do you think it's attractive, veiny feet? I hope so. I don't like when someone has got veiny hands or veiny, like the arms. Sometimes you see women with like very veiny hands, like super veiny hands. I think veiny feet are nice, aren't they? I think they're attractive. With that beat, dippy dappy dancing. I'm gonna put the sock off because it's much comfortable to wear shoes with socks on. Yeah. I try to switch off everything in the house because I know that YouTube doesn't like the background music. Well, it's the copyright thing. I remember I was filming a video while I was actually watching a movie because I thought, well, I'm sitting on the sofa watching a movie, why not spend this time recording a video because I'm uploading like 2 videos every day. So 3 videos. So one at 7 p.m. UK time, one at 10 p.m. UK time, and the one at 10 p.m. UK time is usually just like relaxing food play. So this is not the main video, it's like the extra video. And I try to film at least one of those videos every day. And I thought, I'm sitting on the sofa doing nothing. Why not spend this time filming video? And I put the iPad, as I've got it now, in front of the sofa. And when I upload the video, it actually got a note from YouTube that, well, yeah, they uploaded it, but they actually I think I'm not sure what it said, it was like a copyright strike or something like that, because obviously it actually recognized the movie that was playing in the background, although it wasn't very, very loud. But yeah, I realized this is kind of, problematic thing to have a radio playing in the background, Spotify playing in the background, definitely movie, even if it's Netflix. Well, it was Netflix actually. And yeah, so for example, if you are yourself creator of YouTube channel, because there's so many people have got their own YouTube channels, even if they don't upload, even if they don't like film regularly. So sometimes people like upload one video every few months, but it's important to remember to switch everything off because yeah, it can affect your channel. I'm not sure because I'm also member of few communities on Reddit and read others people's advice and how they film their YouTube channels. And there's a lot of channels that film like those kind of reaction videos or the videos where they review content, where they review movies. So they have to use someone else's content. For example, if they film a reaction video, obviously they film themselves next to the original content. How does it work when it comes to the copyright issues? Because obviously there's plenty of such content on YouTube, so obviously it cannot be, not everything, it cannot be treated with the copyright strike. They just have to include the link to original content. I suppose that's how it works. Include the link to the original content and say, well, I suppose if they're straightforward in saying, okay, I'm reacting to this particular video, so obviously it's a common sense that they upload it's that they upload someone else's video. It's not their own video. But yeah, I'm not sure. I would be scared to do that. And now after I received this kind of warning, obviously I didn't even publish this. No, I think I published, but I had to edit it again in my CapCut to remove the sound completely. So I think I uploaded this as a silent video. So if you see that I have a silent video or video with the sound background, it usually means that I was filming it while there was a music coming in the background, so I hope you don't mind. I don't like watching silent videos, so even if I add like a story, so I try to always add like a music background. I think it's much nicer to watch a video with like music background, isn't it? Yeah. Although with ASMR, you know, it's important to make the original sound, to include the original sound in the video. But it's if it's a story, I think it's okay to put like extra music, different music background with the story. It will make sense for me to upload like full length ASMR video where I'm scratching and tracing my feet and stuff, and then don't include the sound, right? Because it's all about listening to the original sound. So it wouldn't make sense for me to upload the same as a silent video and then add someone else's music to the to the video's background, right? It has to be original sound. ASMR. I wish I had like a stronger microphone for making sounds, for capturing sounds. I love watching ASMR videos, but they all have professional microphones. Mm, that would be a dream. That would be a dream. Maybe I can scratch the diamonds with my Footsies. Does make a good sound? I'm not sure. Makes some certain sound. It does make some sound, doesn't it? I think you hear it better because my feet are much closer to the iPad and therefore much closer to the microphone in the iPad. So I think you can hear the sound much better than I do because I'm further away from it. Let's do some toe exercises. Toe curling. I like it that I've got quite long toes. They're great for grabbing things when I drop something. I could use my toes um, to like lift it and grab it. Obviously I don't because it just doesn't make sense, right? You just kind of bend and grab it with your hands, just like every other person does. I suppose it's much more practical thing. But if you want to sound bougie, you say, no, if I drop something I grab it with my toes. Yeah, that's how bougie I am. No, I'm not one of those people. When I drop something, I grab it with my hands. I say that I grab it with my hands. I don't say that I'm grabbing it with my sexy toes. I don't think many people would believe it. Nobody grabs things with their toes, right? If they don't have to. Unless they're filming some kind of special content when they take a part in a challenge where they have to grab certain things in their toes. I think it's an exercise. You can definitely learn to do things with your toes. Like for example, when there are people that are born without arms and they have to apply makeup, they have to do everything with their toes. Yeah, they're super skilled. It's like kind of skill that you learn as a child. You learn to do everything with your hands, with your fingers. You can then learn the same thing to do with your toes, right? There's no limitation as to what you can do with your toes if you really put your mind to it, right? It's like a socks ballet. Yeah, I suppose. It's just the ballet part isn't there, but the socks part, yeah, it's there. Yeah. Ooh. My feet look so tiny in these socks. I'm not sure why. I mean, they're tiny in itself, but they look much smaller than in reality in those little socksies. Don't you agree? Oh, do you like those ice creams? Oh, I love how shiny they are. Oh, I love how shiny they are. I'll take these off and the socks off in the last 15 minutes. But I know that some people mentioned that they wanted me to wear the ballet pumps tonight. So yeah, I thought they would look nice, and they look really great on the camera. They look really great on the camera. It's good quality. Good quality diamantes. You know, I haven't lost a single one. Oh, there's one sticking out actually. The moment I said it, I actually found one sticking out. Can you actually flipping believe it? This one here. Oh, do not flipping believe it. The moment I said it, I haven't lost a single one. I just found the one that is about to be lost. Oh, just me that. I don't think there is a single one that is about to fall. Oh, I lost one here. I lost one here, but I think I kicked something last year and then it dropped, but I haven't got one at the top, so I assumed I dropped it. Oh, do you think super glue will stick it back? It should, right? I need to use Gorilla Super Glue. Oh, luckily when I bought them, I bought them with like little bag of loose diamantes. So even if I lose one and I won't be able to find it, I've got a few spare ones. I think at least 5 or 6 that I can replace them. I can stick back one in the same place. So this is kind of the relief. Although I wear them so often in the springtime and summertime, I haven't lost that many. I lost like 1.5 so far, so that's good. They seem in creamy satin. Yeah, I hear you. They seem in creamy satin, definitely. Yeah. Mm. Oh, lovely toe exercises. Oh, isn't it a nice toe exercise, right? Is it a nice sound? I think it's nice sound. Rubbing of the toe socksies. Very aggressive ASMR. You know that I'm into watching aggressive ASMR. So when you think about ASMR, you think about someone talking to you very gently and whispering sweet nothings to your ear. But I'm into aggressive ASMR. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you seen someone doing aggressive ASMR lately in the video? So someone actually, you know, wearing a lot of like metal jewelry and gesticulating their hands so fast in front of the camera and whistling and talking loud. Maybe not talking loudly, but definitely talking in like normal tones. So they don't whisper. They don't necessarily whisper, but they're talking and they're like pretending to be a doctor giving you examination and looking into your eye with like the with the light and stuff, and they're definitely not, you know, not gentle about it. Or someone actually mentioned in one of the videos about the speed painting ASMR, and I was like, what? in the world is spit paint, and I had to look it up, and that's how I come across aggressive ASMR. So actually, someone spits on their finger, you know, not necessarily spits, it just makes like this kind of sound of spitting. I'm not sure if I would want to watch someone spitting, actually. I think it's absolutely disgusting. But yeah, like spitting, like pretending to spit on our finger, and they're kind of doing it in front of your face. So this is kind of aggressive ASMR. So it's not like exactly brushing, like maybe not even like, you know, brushing gently, like I do my ASMR, right? Very gently and delicately, but they're like that ASMR, and I'm kind of starting to dig that. Should I go for like aggressive ASMR? I'm not sure if it actually would suit my niche. You know what I'm going to do? Kick the camera. You know, how do I do aggressive ASMR with feet? Do that. I mean, I haven't got muscles for that. To do it for like 8-10 minutes, it wouldn't make sense, right? You can do it with your hands. Do that. Aggressive ASMR. I'm not sure if that's the thing that would really appeal to people. Don't think so. I think ASMR, well, although I do dig aggressive ASMR, I wouldn't want to listen to it while falling asleep. I think it's kind of something that you kind of watch when you actually, you know, watch something and you're thinking, what in the world is happening on my screen? That's the kind of experience those aggressive ASMR gives you. But no, when I'm picking something to watch at night, when I'm trying to fall asleep and I cannot fall asleep, and ASMR videos is the only thing that helps me fall asleep. So I'm listening to someone brushing the paper, making very slow movements, tracing fingers on the paper, tracing fingers on different textures, maybe a bit of scratching, not even tapping. Tapping isn't that relaxing to me, but scratching, tracing mainly. Not even whispers. When I hear someone whisper in the video, I actually can wake up because I don't know, there's like someone in the room trying to whisper. It just scares me. I don't like whispering ASMR at night. Right, it's the last 15 minutes, and as promised, I'll take the socks and shoes off with bare feet. And because I touched up the pedicure, there's no more chipped nail polish. Oh, it's a nice change. Barefoot, please. Oh yes, you ask and I deliver. That's how it works. I do deliver. Oh, my feet are so soft now after I had them in the shoes. They're a little bit sweaty, especially here. They do get sweaty because my toes were like that in those shoes. They're a bit sweaty. I think they're a bit start to get smelly, although I just had the shower, which is funny. Why did they get smelly after the shower? I did wash them, I promise. Barefoot are divine, soft as velvet. Oh, thank you so much, you are so kind. What kind of foot position is the best? Is it like this one? I like this one because I think it's so nice. Toes curled, although I cannot hold it very long. Toes curled together, I think it's very nice, isn't it? I'm gonna be like that. Open and toes so close to the camera. No wrinkled soles. I think this is also nice, isn't it? Some people like stretched toes, but very long toes. Stretched toes, this is the widest I can stretch my toes. Although I'm stretching as wide as I can, they don't go wide. I know sometimes you see girls, those toes go that wide. Oof, they'll be nasty to that. But they go as wide as I can. Or maybe that. High arches. Can I have that? much nicer barefoot. You do prefer barefoot, right? Or tights? I know that many people mention that they like very sheer tights as well. So this is really good look, I suppose. Barefoot or sheer tights. Maybe the socks. Maybe the pumps is not the best unless you're like, you are like a shoe lover and looking for the shoe content, but I suppose we are here for the feet. So bare feet, sheer tights, yeah. Each of your toes deserve 3 hours of massage. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? But it's 3 hours of massage times how many toes we've got? Like 5 and 5, 10. It's 30 hours of massage. Can you imagine that? 30 hours of massage. It's 24 hours plus additional 6. So you would only do like 8 hours and 8 toes in 24 hours. Which ones would be forgotten? How would you divide your attention? Would you say like 3 hours this, 3 hours this, and then after 6 hours you move to this one, and then to this one, and then this one, and then after this one you would take a break and then come back the next day? Oh, I can't see this happening. Like from the practical point of view, because I'm a practical girl, I like thinking practically. How would it go? Fine for me. 3 hours each, 30 hours non-stop. Okay, good. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Very nice. 3 hours. Never had my single toe massage for 3 hours, but that would be an experience. I would love that. I think after 3 hours, I think my skin would start peeling off. I can't imagine how would you massage a single toe for 3 hours without giving me a rash, especially with my sensitive feet. I mean, I'm just interested from practical point of view. I'm a practically thinking female girl. Yeah, you could massage my heel for 3 hours. It's definitely the skin on my heel is much thicker. My toes are a bit sensitive. I would say 15 minutes per toe. I could go for it. But then take a break after 4 toes. Take a break for a coffee. Yeah, I would think that. Yeah, definitely. With satin gloves tenderly. Okay. Okay then. Suppose. I just hope that satin is like without like very thick seam situation, because that can also be a little bit difficult thing for my sensitive feet. Oh yes, the feet emojis. I love using emojis. Aren't you just addicted to using emojis? Oh, I've got a Google Docs full of emojis of different kind, and I've got like Google Docs for different occasions. So I've got Google Docs for my Reddit, Google Docs for my Instagram, Google Docs for obviously YouTube with all the links, Google Docs for normal emails. Oh, I cannot get enough of emojis, and I think it's such a common thing to use. I'm not sure if it's okay to use in professional correspondence. It depends who you email, right? I cannot imagine that you could send an email with emojis to your serious boss, like if he's like old school and stuff. If he's like young boss around the same age as you, I think younger people are used to using emojis, and it's okay to use it in professional email correspondence, because I suppose it's like different. But I can't imagine using. I remember I had my boss, my female manager in a hotel. Oh, if I sent her email with emojis, she would honestly. She was like this boss from Devil Wears Prada. She was like criticizing at every single step. I can't imagine sending a boss like that email with emojis. I mean, she would just crucify you for single emoji. Oh, definitely. Perfecto. Oh, thank you so much. I think the barefeet is the way to go for the future live streams, right? When to sort out my nails, I'm so sorry. I'm showing you my short nails when they are less than perfect. I'll sort them out on Friday, I promise. I just need to go to Liverpool and I didn't have a chance to go to Liverpool. And I'm not risking go to a different nail salon because this is an emotional damage situation. So no. My nails are important because when I do my new nails, when I do fresh nails, let's say every 4 or 5 weeks, it definitely improves my mood. I cannot stop looking at my nails, especially when I pick nice color. But I will go for short nails. I cannot see myself going back to long nails. Not for now. Not for now. I like being comfortable with shorter nails. Will you be ticklish if feather is used on your smooth soles? Probably, yeah, definitely. They get ticklish, and they would like curl like that if you try to tickle it with a feather. They get definitely ticklish. Legs up. Do you know I tell you what will happen with the legs up? Do you mean like that? That is a good suggestion, isn't it? Yeah, why not? Shall I finish like that? I think that was really good idea. Alright guys, so I will see you tomorrow, okay? Bye bye.